Summer is for the kids. And the kids at heart. Days get longer. Nights get warmer. But who cares about time? In the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play. In the summer, we celebrate. This game, this season, they belong to us. Along with the wish that this year, maybe summer, can last forever.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome in, everyone. Second inning of our ball game with 2 away. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hernandez. At third with 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jed Jerko now. His career batting line against Hill. He's 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jerko. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-2 once more. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And, fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pickett and Grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1. Pitch popped up. Turner waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career batting line against Hill. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping in, Rich Hill, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 44.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Popped him up. Wong over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out.
Leading off, St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Popped him up. Seager has a play. One down. Now play Tyler Skaggs as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And there are two away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His career batting line against Hill. He carries a .421 batting average. He also has one home run. Shoots this one to first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is... a foul ball. Dexter Fowler will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Dexter Fowler will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the fourth. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Moving under at Bader. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the and that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. His career batting line against Hill. He's 1 for 4.
Bader.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Napping time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bader leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez will get the first crack at it in the inning for L.A. Russell Martin on deck to follow. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Castro.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Rich Hill. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Corey Seager as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Left side, but well foul. Hill, the runner at third. Turner on at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Fowler on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Into the box, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
That jumps off the page at me. Found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. In is Christian Yelich. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
You froze him on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Pollock, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. One left for El. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, man. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pollock is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 0-1 the count to Molina. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're leading by one run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And batting 9, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in once again, Tyler Skaggs. Wilson Contreras will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Barnes over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's set. The 0-1. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right to that spot.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 2. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Miller is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Striding in, Harrison Bader. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Turner's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Shortstop, Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now, out to right field. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. John Gant gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
John Gant.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Skaggs earns the win, his second. Rich Hill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
He falls to 0
Ain't no top in that hole, like baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. I'm out there S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those who got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cardinals try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in this one
leading
under the lights.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Digging in, Christian Yelich, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Schebler going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Standing in, Javier Baez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Goldschmidt on third with 2 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt.